I'm going to show you how to make incredibly delicious our family special meal. Basically, it's going to be ground meat. We're going to shape as a round patties, and magic begins after, because we're going to put cheese, mozzarella cheese on the top, and in the end, it's going to be amazing, absolutely amazing presentation. It's like you're visiting a high-end restaurant. It's going to be wow. You're going to impress anyone. It's going to be amazing. And if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like, and let's start. This recipe is super easy and it's absolutely delicious, as I mentioned before, and it's going to be your family special. Okay, how are we going to start? So I took 2.5 pounds of ground chicken, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use some spices. I'm using very simple spices, basil. Let's say, I would say maybe 1 teaspoon of basil we're going to put. In your ground chicken, we are going to put a little bit of ground garlic, okay? Just powder, just 1 teaspoon as well. I would say you can use your favorite spices you like. Parsley, a little bit of parsley. So basil, parsley, the same, like 1 teaspoon. And this spice, I don't know if you guys have it, I don't know, depends where you live. It's Montreal chicken. If you can find this, it's absolutely amazing spice. That's my favorite. So I would put, just because the spice has salt inside, so I would put like a 1 teaspoon as well. So that's what's the name. I want you to see Montreal chicken. If it's available, you can use it. And if not, you can replace, basically there is like a little bit of paprika, black pepper, salt. That's what it's all about. So, and I'm going to use, let me get black pepper and salt. Okay, guys, black pepper and salt. So a little bit of black pepper. I like black pepper, the taste, it's amazing. And salt. Okay, I'm using salt. I would say for 2.5 pounds, we would need 2 teaspoons of salt. Maybe 1 teaspoon, depends, like if you like salty. Okay, so we kind of put a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, what I do, this is breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs with the Parmesan cheese. Absolutely amazing. They call them Italian breadcrumbs with Romano cheese. Sometimes they come with Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to use them. For 2.5 pounds, I will put 1/2 cup of the breadcrumbs, okay? As I said, they're with the Romano cheese. If you won't find that kind of particular type of breadcrumbs, so you can just put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. I would say a little bit breadcrumbs and maybe 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Now, this is the milk. And I worked up some milk. It's 1 cup. But I will start with a little bit and then I will tell you how much we need. So I just put 1/2 cup of the milk. And the milk has to be warmed. I warmed up in microwave, okay? So what we're doing now, I'm not going to wear gloves. I just wash my hands after. Okay, guys? Let me show you. Okay, guys, now we're going to mix our meat. I'm going to add this another half cup. So total we are adding 1 cup of milk. Okay, so I add another half. And I'm going to tell you the secret. The secret for when you're making burgers, when making meat patties, anytime you make burgers patties, and this time we are going to put a little bit of olive oil inside the meat. I would say 3 tablespoons. That's how much you put, just a little bit, so it will give amazing taste. Okay, so now it's time to mix. So we got our milk and a little bit of olive oil, and we're mixing really, really well. Okay, so you have to mix it. Okay, this way. So try to mix it really well. The longer you mix it, the better it is. Okay, so see? And sometimes, you know, with the meat, you do like this. You pick it up and you drop it. Pick it up and you drop it. See? Like this. Pick it up, drop it. Okay? Now we're going to pick it up. So I'm going to make them big. Okay? Big is nicer. You know, when you make them big, it's beautiful presentation in the end. So I take like big one like this. See? Look. Big. It's like that. I will show you. So you take one and you take like this. We're going to put it in the oven. See? Like it's round, right? And just a little bit, you press it like that. Good. Now second one. Then I'm going to show what we're going to do. Now it's second one, so big. See? Try to make them the same size. Like this. Okay? So this is our second one. And we kind of press them a little bit. Like that. Okay? Beautiful. Okay? So this is, oh, I forgot to mention. So I put parchment paper. I put foil paper. And then I put parchment paper on the top. So we did this, okay? Now we are taking, I used like one bowl of mozzarella cheese. So I'm using 20% mozzarella cheese, okay? Show you 20%. And the reason I'm using 20%, not higher, because we're going to use mayo, okay? So one bowl, I grated, okay? I grated mozzarella cheese, grated, okay? So I'm going to put, see guys, grated mozzarella cheese. So I'm going to put one bowl. Okay, so it's, you know how many grams is here? 340 grams. Okay? So we're going to put here all of it. Okay? Like this. And now I'm going to use mayonnaise. And we're going to mix it. So how much do I use? Let's say I'm going to use 1 cup. Let's say it's, so this is half cup. Okay, I just want to give you exact portion. So it would be 1 cup. Okay, so 1 cup. So this would be another cup. So this is 1 cup, okay? So we're mixing like this. Okay. So you mix it really, really well. Now, what we're doing now, very interesting guys. So this is our, so I took the onion and I sliced it. So it's a 1 onion. So I sliced. So what I do, look, I'm going to put on the top, okay? See, on the top of each one. So why, this is onion, why we're putting on the top? It's amazing. It will give amazing juiciness and flavor to your meal. Absolutely amazing. If you guys don't like onion, so what you can do in the end, you can just pull it out, peel it off if you don't like it. But for the cooking, just leave it. And then you can just peel it off. I will show what we're doing. So this is, okay, we're putting here. We're going to use here. And we're going to use this one for this guy, okay? Done. It's leftovers, but it's done. Now, this is our mixture. So we divide on how many? 5. So divide, like visually divide on 5 parts. Like this is 3 and 4, 5. Okay, so kind of like this, but then okay. So we're taking this, okay, and we're putting it here, guys, like that. So what we are going to do, look, we have to do like this. Okay, so cover up your, guys, this presentation in the end, you won't believe it. It's absolutely amazing. As I mentioned, it's like a high-end restaurant, amazing meal. You will impress anyone. It's just wow. Like this, okay? Like that. And then you put here, this guy, the same way. Now, what I do, look how beautiful it is, guys. So, meat, onion, cheese with the mayo on the top, right? We're going to put a little bit of olive oil like this, just a little bit around, right? Like a little bit, not much. Like this. Just a little bit around. And we will just, like a little bit, like, you know, just a little bit, like, just, they distribute, right? Like, just a little bit, not much. Now, what we do, 350 degrees for, I will tell you exactly how long it would take us, a little bit over an hour. Guys, ta-da! Look how beautiful it is. I just pulled them out from the oven. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, what I want you to know, so they were sitting in the oven, 350 degrees for after, so they were total 1 hour to 1 hour 5 minutes. So after 20 minutes, you have to cover them with the foil paper. Otherwise, they will burn. So the cheese will burn on the top. So after 20 minutes, you cover them. And then you continue to cook, to bake. So total 1 hour to 1 hour 5 minutes. After 20 minutes, you cover them. 350 degrees. So guys, now the time to plate them. How I'm going to decorate. I'm taking arugula. Okay, so if guests come over and you want to really surprise them, look how beautiful. Now, so I take arugula. I'm going to plate them here on the board, but like if you have a board like that, you can just put in the middle and, or you can put, look, I'm going to plate 4 of them, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, okay? So 4 of them is going to sit on this board. I put arugula first. It's like our bathing, right? For our chicken. Okay, so you know. So I'm taking this first, then we will cut. I will show you. So I'm going to put like this. See? This is the next one. So what you do, you cut them like this. So it's cheese melted. So tasty. It's just out of the world. Like a very delicious, so tasty, gorgeous. It's still good. And this one, or we can put, I can show you another way. Okay, so this one, we can, so good, so tasty. Okay, like this, then just put that like that. And this one, look at this one, so beautiful. Look at this, so juicy, so like, look at this cheese, guys. So good. Look at this. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Or you can put the same way. You can put on the plate. Put arugula and place it on the plate. Absolutely gorgeous. Or, you know, or you can just put on the plate. Look, if you put, I don't have arugula anymore, but you can just put on the plate. Look, plate and arugula or any, look at this. Look how beautiful. Guys, this is so good. Look at this cheese, and it's time for us to try soon. Look at this melted cheese. So good. So delicious. Absolutely, look at this beauty. Guys, the presentation, amazing. Christmas, Easter, birthdays. You can impress anyone. It's just wow, gorgeous, beautiful. And the taste is amazing. And we're going to try it very soon. Guys, look at this beauty, how it looks. And we're going to try very soon. now it's time to try. Okay, I'm going to cut and you come and look what inside. Okay, so I'm going to cut. This is so beautiful. This crust, look, it's mozzarella cheese. I want you to see what's inside. It's still warm. So this is the onion. If you don't like onion, you can pull it out. But I want you to see what looks inside. See? Look, this is your meat, and this is your cheese, mozzarella cheese. And you cut like this. And look, I want you to see meat, mozzarella cheese. Look how beautiful. Look, it's amazing presentation. And now it's time to try. Look, let me see. Oh my God. So juicy. Unreal. So good. You know why it's so juicy? It's so good because the onion we put on the top, it's saturated the meat inside. So delicious. And mozzarella cheese create that beautiful crust on the top. It's amazing. You can impress absolutely everyone. Any celebrations, birthdays, dinners, like anything. It's gorgeous presentation. And I'm so glad and happy that today it's I'm sharing with you our family recipes and you guys can enjoy. And it's exciting me. It's really great. And I have to say goodbye. And again, if you like my video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a like. And we'll see you next time on the cooking show. Bye.